All right, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Tig from Project Over Mike. This is Straight No Chasers. Gotta have one for right now. So tonight's video is a shout outs to MTR mediocre reviews, tutorial and reviews. He and Karen Samuels went into Vegas and asked some women some questions. It's on a channel called It's Complicated. Also, It's Complicated is a very good channel where you open your mind again, thinking. You know what I always said? People are stupid individuals, smart, be a smart individual. Now, like I said, not all, what we're gonna do is generalize. Not all people does this. We don't call no problems for certain things, but we're gonna talk about some questions that, that they ask to women, and we're gonna describe some toxicity. Because as usual, most cases people always be like, oh, who got it worse in this patriarchy and all this stuff. Women get it, women got it pretty good, but they don't understand that. And also this is for teaching purposes for the guys, like young men. I watch half of this. I watch all of this yet, but I feel sorry for you guys. This is what you gotta put up with, these type of women. Man, I don't know. But anyway, enough dilly-dally and not waffling. Let's get into it.
Are you guys single in a relationship? It's time to get active. We out here on the streets of Vegas, getting it popping, asking the questions and getting the answers that you guys want to see. You understand me? Kevin, what's up?
What's going on? What's going on? What is going on, man? Nieces and nephews, kinfolks and cousins, we out here in Las Vegas. I'm on the hunt for the elusive Shirley and Karen Maximus. Have not found them yet. Oh, looks like a potential candidate. She might need to buy a dog or die alone. Next.
Without further ado, all right.
That's it. Given It's Complicated, his dues in that regard. All right.
30, I don't need no men. 31 to 36, where did all the good men? Where are all the good men? 37 to 45, I'm still young. 46 to death, I made a mistake. Last words, I blame men. Any thoughts regarding this meme?
That's right. You blame men all ages through. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. It need to switch the ages from 3 to death.
Oh. So
Let's get into this. All right. I'll let MTR do his work.
why is it always men's fault? Let's get in there. Let's talk about it.
Because it's always your fault, and y'all should take responsibility.
Really? You talk about responsibility, sweetheart? Hoo. Accountability to most women is like kryptonite. But I digress.
So you're saying men are not accountable for their actions?
Nope, not at all.
Are you guys single in a relationship?
Both.
What?
Single and in a relationship, both? What? Oh my goodness.
Is it complicated? Oh, that's the name of the channel. It's complicated?
Yeah.
So you're single and in a relationship?
Yeah.
So isn't that a little bit confusing? So
You think?
Okay. So let's say I wanted to date you and you said, huh?
It depends on the day. So if it's maybe Monday through Thursday, I'm in a relationship. Friday through Sunday, I am single.
Yeah.
Is that by choice?
Really? Who puts up with that nonsense? Monday to Thursday, you're in a relationship. Friday to Sunday, you're not. Oh Lord. Let's continue.
Choice? Do you want to just be in a relationship?
It depends on the person. You know, if you take me to a relationship mode, I would be in that, but haven't nobody got me there. I've been in a relationship twice my whole life.
Is it fun?
But if nobody has gotten there, but you've been in a relationship, but you know what? Keep going.
Being single and in a relationship at the same time. Like what value does that provide?
It's exciting because you never know what's going on. You don't know.
I like to be in a relationship. I'm a cuddle buddy.
Okay. Let me explain this out for you. See, like me, I want peace. That's what a lot of men want. We want peace. Just peace. Not a lot of problems. Just peace. But some people like to have drama. And most women love drama. I don't want drama. I stay away from that. That's my kryptonite. I hate drama. But it's exciting for her. So we're gonna go down this road of, okay, I want excitement. That's why a lot of these, like I said, these kind of girls right here, they would never date me. And I would never date them because of what they're gonna be saying, but they would never date me because I'm too predictable. Remember the video I did with the other young girl who, you work from 9 to 5. You got a job. You know, my job makes a lot of money, but you're not exciting. I want a drug dealer. I want a scammer. I'm like, okay, go right ahead. Have the drug dealer, have the scammer, and then when you get in your 40s and 50s, when they're locked up or they got you shot up or whatever, and you ain't got nothing planned out, don't come knocking at my door. Nope, don't do that. But let's continue.
Buddy. But I just can't cuddle with anybody. We gotta have the same vibe.
Isn't that?
Of course, the daggone eyelashes.
No, son of a bitch!
The eyelashes. What is, again, this is not for men, this is for women. These eyelashes does not do not a thing for me other than make you guys look like clowns. It does. Most guys that I know of, but not even all the guys I know, hate that. They hate those eyelashes. But whatever. But we hear it said, it's complicated.
Call friends with benefits?
It's called a cuddle buddy.
It's called a cuddle buddy.
So
If I'm in a relationship, that's what I'm gonna cuddle with. But
let me try to restate a question. So do you think it's more beneficial to have friends with benefits or to be in a relationship with someone that you actually bang and vibe with?
I don't know. It's like, it'd be cool to be in a relationship when it's your person.
It gotta
And
be
y'all
my
click
person.
and y'all, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
How about that should be just the natural thing to do and stop being a F-boy like the guy just said. Just me.
So-
like, other than that, it's not.
So you guys think it's men's fault why you are single and in a relationship at the same time?
yeah, most of the time, me and my man was breaking up because I hear some stuff about him from other people. So we'll be broken up, but then I love him, so I go back. Like, just the, back and forth game. So.
Motherfucker. That don't even make no goddamn sense.
That's the kind of, you look like an older person. That's the games you guys like to play. Again, I feel sorry for the younger men. This is what you gotta date? Holy smokes. Dudes, stay on your grind, wrap it up, dispose of it, make sure you do yourself right, and find yourself a good woman. Because again, we can't take you from all accountability as well too. You have to choose the right women. If you don't, then that's a part of your fault. Just like we gotta say to women to choose better men. Guys, you gotta do the exact same thing too. My goodness. That makes sense. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's continue then.
I have a question for you.
Wait, just one second. So I think a lot of us kind of identify with that up and down and that toxicity in, thinking that the kind of more toxic the situation or the more instability within the situation, the more that you like and or love that person. True or false?
True.
Why do you think that is? Like, why do we have a culture that puts toxicity on a pedestal?
Because at this point, toxicity sells. That's the problem.
See, that's not
Probably
alright,
because that's
though.
what they used to.
But aren't you a part of they?
Exactly.
I'm not toxic.
This will come back in the conversation. Like I said, I only watched half of the video. I haven't watched all of it. But let's go.
I'm toxic. I ain't gonna lie.
Uh-oh.
I am. I try not to be.
I give you credit. I give you credit, girl. At least you tell the truth. I say honesty is my thing. Again, if you're honest about it, you're toxic. Good. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. We can't date. We keep on going. That's just the way it is. But yeah.
Would it just be? It get me there.
I'm a lover. I'm a lover. Ain't I?
Yeah,
I'm the
she
lover.
a lover.
Let me ask you guys a question. How would you rate you guys on a scale of 1 to 10?
For what? What we rating on?
Like,
Relationship wise?
No, like if a guy is just looking at you and saying, would rate you on a scale of 1 to 10, like what would you rate yourself? Scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, I'm a 10.
Me too. Definitely a 10.
Nani?
Y'all are 10s. Y'all 10s. Again, I'm not a 10. I'm nowhere close to a 10. I'm cool with my thing. You a 10? Really? Really?
Yeah. If you can't see that I'm a 10, then yeah, I shouldn't.
So wait, are you telling me there's no room for improvement?
It's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
But by the definition, then you're not a 10. If there's always room to improve, you're not a 10. 10 is perfect. Y'all are not perfect. MTR ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. Complicated ain't perfect. Kim and Sevens ain't perfect. We ain't perfect. There's no perfect on this planet. So I gotta say, you ain't a perfect because y'all wearing eyelashes. Why don't you stay with your eyelashes that God gives you? You got red hair. Why don't you stay with the hair that God gives you? You ain't no perfect. Stop.
That's not gonna take away from me being a 10 either.
So if you can improve one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Forgiveness. I have a hard time forgiving. If I'm in a relationship with somebody and they do some shit that I don't appreciate, I'ma keep throwing it up and bringing it up to you because you shouldn't have did that whole ass shit. You shouldn't have did that to me. So then I get cuckoo.
You get cuckoo. I thought you said you're not toxic.
I thought you said you're not toxic.
Exactly.
I'm not. At this point.
Did you lie to me?
No. If they
lied.
did that to me, then it's just like if you get me, I gotta get you. That ain't toxic.
That's toxic as shit.
Exactly.
That's how what they say will go.
Why can't you just walk away, mama?
I do walk away. I just walk away that I like to walk.
How many windows have you broken in your life? How many cars? Let's get in there.
One car.
Uh-oh.
Never broke a window, but I did steal my baby daddy car.
She big toxic.
I parked it at my auntie house, and it was missing for a week. He didn't know where his car was at. I told him to call the police and find it. He called the police, but he hung up. He was scared he might go to jail.
Oh, no.
And you're not toxic. Oh my God, you're not toxic. And of course, your baby daddy, what did you do? He couldn't call the police. You took his car and you parked it at your aunt's house and he couldn't call the police. Why? Because your baby daddy has priors. Oh, am I shocked? I can't believe it that this woman will find somebody who's not a decent man to have a child with. Yeah. I'm not surprised. A 10 don't need a man like that, but you had a child by a man like that with 10 years old, and you did that messed up stuff because of that. Of course you're gonna find guys who do you wrong if those are the guys you're picking. And you took the man's car away, and oh my goodness. You try to play him like that. That is messed up, man. That is toxic as heck. That is crazy.
So I knew all of his fears. So I just hit him with his fears. I made him turned off the water downstairs so he couldn't wash his eyes.
You maced them and you turn off the water. So oh my goodness. I don't know who her baby daddy is, but you're an idiot. After somebody do something like that to me, I'm bouncing. I'm gone. I ain't done. Are you crazy? And you had a child by this woman too? Oh, good grief.
But that's the old me. The new me, I'm not like that anymore.
That's some BS.
And it was fun as hell. So ladies, if y'all
It was fun as hell. Oh, there you go. Why you guys stay away from chicks like those? Seriously. I don't care if you're from the ghetto or the hood. These are not worth it. I know you try. I know it's hard because you stay around what the negativity and you stay around what it is in the hood. But dang it, no. Go someplace else. Good grief.
Man cheating on y'all, beat his ass.
What?
Beat his ass.
Have you? Do you hit men?
Beat their ass.
Do they hit you back?
Never got hit back ever in life.
Do you think it's not right that? Well, let me try to phrase it like
That's
this.
some
I
bull
think
crap.
like the idea that you could so like if I'm if I'm like fighting with a dude, we kind of expect, even if it's like a verbal altercation, we kind of expect that it can rise to the occasion of it being physical. Oftentimes, men, when they deal with women expect I can hit you, but you can't hit me back, because we kind of all grew up thinking that men can't hit women. So I guess, why is there different standards for men versus women when it comes to altercations like that?
Because, well, it depends on a woman. Because, like, I'm going to probably, hit on you, but it ain't going to be like depth hit. A man will knock you out. Like, really knock you out. Like, I'm going to do some stuff, but I ain't going to go. Like, I know how far to go with a man. You don't know the man that you dating. You know his things that you can push his button to make him go crazy.
Yeah, and I'm
like,
not
my baby daddy, I knew he wasn't going to go crazy on me because he loved me. So I just know I had a little leeway to be able to do things. But if he was like a new person, I wouldn't do that.
But knowing that they can knock you unconscious, isn't that the reason not to hit men?
Exactly.
Not if it's my baby daddy.
No.
See, the dude who's your baby daddy, you're a clown. You're a joke. And I'm sorry. I'm like my boy right here. I do not approve men hitting women, but also, hey, women, keep your damn paws to yourself as well too, because that's the part that killed me. You telling me you gonna go mess with a bear and you be scared? Are you gonna argue that the bear should never hit you? No, you don't do that. I'm saying you hit. My mom always tells me, nah, protect yourself, because any person hits you, man or woman, hit you.
It will send you to Jesus.
Exactly. So I ain't playing that game with y'all. Jeez.
No. I mean, maybe.
So then should men be allowed to hit women then?
I wanted to share with you my favorite part about you.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
So should men be allowed to hit women then?
No, absolutely not.
So you just want free reign to smack on men while we can't hit you back?
See, but the reason.
It's
Why am I
What
doing
reason?
It ain't like you doing it for free.
Like,
They
why
did
am I
something.
doing that? You know?
Like
Like
why
what?
can't you keep your hands to yourself?
Exactly.
No, like, why did you
No.
have to cheat for me to put my hands on?
Exactly.
If I ain't hit you, then there should be no problems. You hit you should. You have the right to defend yourself. I have nothing against that. You should defend yourself. But just because of words, this is what's going on with these kids nowadays. Words now. Remember, again, when I was younger, sticks and stones could break your words, but words will never harm you. Now words are harming everybody now, and they don't even care about sticks and stones, because a lot of people say about words of violence. Get the hell out of here with that nonsense. Word ain't violence. Walk away. I've been called bad names, the N-word, all this stuff. You ain't touched me. I don't care. I walk away. Holy crap.
You.
Because
You
you
ain't have
shouldn't
to
be
do it.
cheating.
You ain't
So
have
if
to
you
lie
wasn't
about
cheating,
it.
I won't have to put my hand.
If he cheated, walk away. Don't be in a relationship with the person. That feels quite simply to do, ladies. Why you gotta fight the guy? And what guy lets that happen? You don't.
Most of the time, it ain't like women just coming in, beating somebody ass or beating up on you. Women are precious. We lovers for real.
Not you two.
But it be a man at the lie 500 times, then, your blood get the rising.
Yeah, again, if he's lying and he's cheating, hey, sir, we're done. We're gone. Bye. Nice knowing you.
And you don't even know you about to knock,
And next thing you
it's
know,
your
you just
tongue.
boop.
Boop. These people are toxic as hell.
And it just be like, damn.
That was strong form right there. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sarcasm
like
is
this?
too much.
Like this? Is that how you supposed to?
Yeah, that's
From back here?
what I'm doing.
So why do you guys think that the that women are kind of allowed more leadway with toxic behavior or being able to be physical or emotionally more abusive towards men than men are allowed back.
Men are toxic too.
Nah, men are toxic. And if you cheated on them, here's the thing though. But if you cheated on him, and he can't put his paws on you, and you gonna still say the same crap. Everybody, like I say, every gender is toxic. Men is toxic, women are toxic. They are both. I'm not gonna deny that.
Can I ask a question? Okay, are you more likely to see physical abuse from men to women or verbal abuse from women to men?
Verbal.
Verbal abuse from women
And
to
I'm
men.
not discounting the physical abuse, but why is verbal abuse so rarely talked about?
I don't know, because I think they so used to it.
It's an abuse too. Like, even though they ain't putting their hands on you, they saying hurtful things that hurt your feelings, or like saying stuff that make you mad. Like, that's still abuse to me.
Yeah, and that's mostly women. The way he phrased the question, he's trying to show you that women do that more to men. But okay.
Yeah, that's the reason we be wanting to fight them, because the shit that they say. Like,
So what do you think is worse, physical or emotional abuse?
emotional. Well, hold on.
So you guys hurt us more, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's both. I'm gonna say both, because it depends on who the person is. Like, how physical are we going here?
Because if I hit you, that's gonna hurt you. And if I say you a bitch or your mama a bitch, that's gonna hurt you too.
Not really. Not really. It doesn't. See, this is why to other people it might be so, not me. Call my mom all names you want. It doesn't bother me. I had that when I was in high school, and I was your mom's a hoe. I remember, your mom's a hoe, your mom's a bitch. I'm like, let me see, let me get this straight. Let me see. My mom's a hoe, my mom's a bitch. But your mom has multiple kids by multiple baby fathers. Me and my sister by the same mom and dad. Who's the whore? And that also gets them angry. But call me what you want. Words do not really affect me like that. I just don't care. You don't touch me, that's a different story. That's all I'm saying.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think I think the physical abuse, you can kind of see it. The emotional abuse can go undiagnosed, and I think the undiagnosed and emotional abuse actually leads to a lot of people control alt deleting off the face of this earth. And
people just snap in the hell and do some stuff, which again I do not condone. I don't condone no physical violence to nobody or mental violence, but don't do that. But people snap, and some people like to push that button, boy. I don't condone none of the violence that come after somebody snap. Example is this guy in Jamaica. He killed his wife. He beheaded his wife. Horrible story. I wish he didn't do that. And I'm not saying he had any reason to do that, but still, he had 6 children with his wife, and all 6 children was not his. He snapped. Good grief.
it's unfortunate, but you guys say that kind of women do that more to men than men have physical abuse towards women more. So I guess why don't we talk more about the emotional abuse?
I'm not gonna lie. When I get mad, I say crazy shit and I say hurtful shit. So, cause I know that's gonna hurt you and it's gonna hurt your feelings. But that's just because I was hurt. So if you don't hurt me, then we ain't got nothing.
Are you doing anything to actively work on the previous trauma in your life to be better in relationships?
I'm trying, for real. I'm really trying to work on my attitude and work on myself.
That's the number one thing for black women. I'm sorry, it's attitude. The number one thing is the attitude. Bring it down. Bring it down. We don't need it. But that's number one.
Have you gone to therapy?
No. Because I can't talk to nobody about... I'm rather talk to my friends or talk...
And your friend's going to egg you on and gaslight you. If it's something traumatic that does happen, yeah, go to a therapist. Have a conversation. I thought I would never go to a therapist when there was stuff like that. Like, I went to a therapist for pre-counsel. I've been engaged once, and that lady was not the best for me. Thank goodness that we didn't do nothing stupid. Well, I should say I didn't do nothing stupid to get linked up with that. That's why I say, guys, you gotta pick better people. And I learned, yes, she was not for me. Thank goodness. Wish her the best, whatever she gotta do. But she was toxic as hell, and I ignored the red flags. That's all me. And so I said, okay, So with my current girlfriend right now, yes, we went to marriage counsel, premarital counsel, just to make sure that we're on the same page, whatever. And we talk about a little bit of stuff that we fear in our past is deep down with the therapist. And that was, I felt very good in that regard. And it was her idea, so I'm not taking it. It was her idea that did this. So yeah. It's something a lot of black people don't do. And your friends are not gonna be. Is it good to get it off your chest? Yes. But seeing what her friend right here beside us says and how she's toxic, that's where it's gonna be more problems.
Talk to her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go pay all this money to go talk to somebody that don't even know me.
In the case of they don't know you because they don't have they have an objective view to what your trauma is, sweetheart. That's what the difference is. They don't have a bias to try to cope your crap and make you feel like, oh, you did everything good and blah, 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 blah. Nah, you did some effed up stuff or there's stuff in the past that happened that you need to get off, and that's where you need a third party. That's where me and my girlfriend went to another person because we wanted a third party to talk about this.
I feel like it's a waste.
So I think that part of the benefit is to have a professional. So you could talk to your friends and they can kind of enable your behavior, right? Like, you know, both you guys, I know you said that you're not toxic, you said that you are toxic, but like, you know what I'm saying? If you do something toxic and then you say, well, yeah, girl, you know, keep doing it again, you know.
A very strange day is coming to America.
Yeah.
Toxic in nature, but a therapist.
I be telling my friends the truth. Like,
no, you don't. You gaslight them.
I'm the go-to person with my friends. I tell them the truth. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I'm a cold-hearted person. And when I say cold-hearted, like, I don't too much go back and forth with no guy. I went through it one time with my child father. I'll never do it again. So if you don't treat me how I walk the fuck out your life so quick, and like my...
Well, you did not do that, sweetheart. We just heard you scratched the man's car, stole his car, maced him in his face. What the hell? And he didn't touch you. Oh my goodness. Toxicity. Toxicity's up in this joint.
Friends, they be going, I ain't going back. They'll tell you, like, they be like, Arnice, you gotta have a heart. Shit, I got one, but I ain't finna let nobody play on it either. Like, I ain't no back and forth type of person.
You just said so. So you already done lied to yourself. This is why you need therapists. This is a great example of why you need therapists, because she gaslighting herself with what she just said.
Why are men taught how to treat women, but women aren't taught how to treat men?
I feel like, well, actually, I was just telling my auntie this. I feel like men, as a child, when they grow up, we teach them to be hard. Like, your son fall, you be like, get up, don't cry, you a man. But then when they get older in life, we want them to be emotional to us. We want them to tell us what's going on, but their whole life, they was told not to.
Why do women want men to be emotional, you know, when the man's feelings are typically the last ones considered and are often made fun of?
Well, not for me. My man, that's different for me. So my man feelings count.
Sure, your man feelings count. Sure, he does. With all the stuff you just stated right there, man, you guys are like walking contradiction.
Make fun of you, because I feel like you, even though you're a man, you got feelings. You feel just like I do. Like, it ain't.
Well, why do you think that there are some women who find expressions of male emotion to be seen as weakness?
Because they would say you acting like a female, or you acting like a girl, or something like that.
They're coming from you women. You just said just a while ago, I'm gonna call you a bitch or your mama a bitch. You just said that.
Because that's just how other females
That's because a lot of people weren't raised around males too. Like, a lot of women probably wasn't raised around a father figure, so they don't really know. They just know man's supposed to be hard. That's all they know about men. That's probably what, you know, they was taught.
Do you think that women should aspire to be independent career women or aspire to be wives?
Can you be both?
Both of them.
Because I don't want to just sit back and be your wife. You could walk out any day, and I'm left with nothing. But if I can still be a career person and still be a wife, I still could cook and clean.
Do you think that most women can have it all?
Yes, I feel like I have it all.
I wish I could play a Jameson because of the music. Are you serious? You don't have it all, sweetheart. You don't. Let's be honest. You just said what you just did to your ex-boyfriend, your baby daddy. You don't have it all. You don't. And you're not a wife. I don't see no ring on your finger to make you say you're a wife. So how? And by definition, no. Most women cannot have it all. There are some, but not all. And that number is very small. It's not even up into the 25 percentile. So let's not pretend that.
But you have a relationship and a booty call, right? So like that's not having it all, right? I thought you said you had a boo-boo. I thought you said you single and in a relationship.
I said
She said she was single.
Okay,
I'm
my
single
bad, my bad.
and in a relationship.
No, you said from Monday to Thursday you're in a relationship. From Friday to Sunday you're single. You're the one who said that. What the, oh, good grief.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you bring to the table?
I am the
Oh, good grief. Why did you ask that question? MTR, why? You know it's going to be some bull crap. I am the table. I know she's going to say that. Of course she's going to say that. I hate that question. I really do. But let's let it go.
What do you bring to the table?
I am the table.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Now.
She is a table.
Are her parents brother and sister? Can you please leave now? Oh, now I get it. She's a moron.
No, you're not the table. No woman is a table. No man is a table. The relationship is the table. That's what the table is. That's why I don't like that question. I know it's for the camera purposes and whatever. I am the table. What you bring? You bring a child for a baby mom, for a baby father who has a record that could also do some damage to me. Now you don't. You bring liabilities. You don't bring goodness to me.
Oh, interview done. Mic dropped. You are the table. The entire table.
The entire table.
What does that mean?
That's you know what? I'll let her ask the question because it depends on that.
I fight like financially can take care of myself. I support myself. I'm not saying that you can't come to my table or we can't put our tables together and have brunch, but I'm definitely a full package.
What can you offer a man that no other woman has?
That no other woman has.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know, because I don't know what other women really got.
I mean, I would say more like
loyalty, but I can't say that I'm the only person that can offer loyalty too.
And we saw your loyalty of scratching my damn car and stealing my car and macing me in the face. That's loyalty.
I would say personality, because everybody
Personality. Oh God. Well, if that's what it is, baby girl, sorry. Exit stage left. Nope. Don't need it. All the other stuff you just said, the toxicity, I don't need that drama in my life.
personality is different. So like you can have everything in the world, but then you can have a fucked up ass personality. Like nobody want to even.
You can be beautiful, but your attitude can make you ugly as hell.
And you don't think, and that's what I be saying all the time. I said it. No, I said, I know there's a lot of 10s, but their attitude is so bad it makes them a 1. And you guys kind of showed that since you say y'all are 10s, and what the stuff that you already done describe, no, you ain't no 10.
Would you guys say that you understand what men want in women?
No.
So if you don't, how do you know that you? So if you don't understand what men want, how do you know that you bring them anything to a table?
Thank you. Great question, MTR.
I said I was the table.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
I honestly don't feel like men know what they want. I'm a tomboy, to be honest. So
can I tell you what I want?
What you want?
Because then I want you to tell me if you can bring this to a table. Because it's very important, right? Because when you say bring it to a table, you know, if you kind of consider that table being something that a man would want to accept, you would probably need to know what that is before you say, I am the table.
Exactly. MTR, you're roasting, MTR, you're roasting.
Right?
That's your table, though.
What you want?
That's my table? We can generalize what most men would want. So if I said I would want someone that knows how to bring peace,
Yeah, happiness.
You ain't bringing no damn.
Holy Jesus.
No, you wait.
What is that? Holy Jesus. What is that?
No, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't bring peace. You just told us that's not peace.
right? Right? That knows and understands her feminine nature, right? And then knows how to deploy that within a relationship. So when I say femininity, do you guys understand what I mean? Femininity? So there's masculine and feminine traits and behaviors established with men and women. So within femininity, there's like a trait of things that a woman typically would bring to a man that men typically find attractive within that. So femininity, being able to inspiration, beauty, attractiveness, things like that. Being able to understand the power of her tongue, right? Because I think dudes are really susceptible to the mouth of a woman.
To a degree, but I get what you're saying. If that's the person you in, it does affect because you put your heart to the words of this woman. So I get that part.
Your side.
Can I bring that to the table?
Well, I'm just naming all of these things that I think dudes in general are kind of looking at, because I think it is a lot of women that say, I am the table, but then you ask them, well, what do dudes generally look for? And they're like, well, I don't know.
So you asking me, what's the question you asking me though? I see what you're saying.
To the table.
So the question is what do you bring to the table? Yeah.
Everything you just named for me.
Oh, she's full of it. She is full of it.
Yeah,
Peace,
I would just say my
happiness.
mouth.
Your mouth. No. No.
Son of a bitch.
No. Your mouth. No.
But you say like
Comfort.
my tongue and all of that. Yeah, that's probably the only problem. Because I don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Okay. All right. I take it back. There you go. And I can't. And of course, with that, you can't give me peace. So yes, I agree with her. Okay, I agree with you now.
Do you think women care more about what men should want, or what men actually want?
Probably what men should want.
Should.
So does a woman have the right to define
Who a man is? No.
right?
I mean-
But then why do women often walk around talking about what a real man is?
Because they probably was told from somebody else who probably never had a real man.
So how do we fix that?
Fix what? Tell them what a man is.
Yeah, how do we help more women understand what men want?
I mean, I look for who look for me. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you who you are.
Yes, you are. Stop that. I hate when women say, oh, I don't judge. You gonna judge. I'm a judge. I'm judging y'all because I'm not gonna be dating somebody like y'all. And you gonna judge too. Everybody judges. All right, stop. Don't. That's that part. No.
I ain't gonna say you're not a man because of the actions you take place. You may not just be the man for me, and that's cool. That's not gonna make you not a man. It's just not what I'm interested in. I shouldn't, feel like I shouldn't be me because of your interest, and you shouldn't feel like you shouldn't be you because of mine.
And if you want all this in a woman, like, this girl can have everything that you just described, right?
Mm-hmm.
But her attitude is ugly, or like,
Exactly.
she's more masculine than feminine.
Yep.
So like, I feel like they be saying what they want, but then I don't think you're gonna get all of what you want in a person. Like, you gotta just take what mostly that you can get.
Yes, I agree with that to an extent. Just like what you just said, your mouth. If that's your mouth, give me the problem, and I ain't gonna get no peace. I don't want it. I don't care if you got the peace is number one. I don't want to come home to my house and argue. I don't. That's not my thing. I don't want to argue with nobody. I want to come home, hey baby, how you doing? How was your day? If it's all right, if we could talk like adults and say, hey, you know what, I didn't like this, we have a thing, but other than that, everything's good. But just when I come in and I don't need that. I don't need that. And you said yourself, you don't know when to shut up. So I don't want that. So automatically, yeah, no. I know I'm not gonna get everything I want, but there are some things I do want because I just know it's gonna make it an easier life to live. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be flaws, there's gonna be all type of stuff that you don't like about it. But then it's also.
But that's why we said you're not a 10. That's why I said you're gonna be flaws. Exactly. I know that part. Everybody has their flaws. But that's the whole point of it.
Like all this stuff that you do like about it,
You could
about
build a
her.
person up too.
So
Like if a person like you and love you, they'd be willing to do stuff that they not interested in just to make you happy. So it just depends on the person that you with.
Yeah. No, I like that answer. And I think like, you know, there has to be like a baseline, you know what I'm saying? So to go from women not generally understanding what men want to having them understand what they want, at least is a place to start. But within the context of understanding that ain't no one going to be perfect.
That is true, even though they said that they're 10s. Funny how that works, huh? It's a walking contradiction in this situation here, but point taken in that regard. Yeah. Now, I wish these young ladies the best. I hope that they could fix that stuff. I hope that the slender one really do go through a therapy and knock it out. You gotta pay for it. And you need a third party that doesn't know so they won't gaslight you. And again, as much as the one in the red hair says all the stuff, she was a walking contradiction. I would have gone for that. You could hit men, not do this, all this. No, not cool at all. Keep your hands, men and women, keep your hands to yourselves. Do not hit nobody unless it's self-protection, okay? And women, do not do that because, again, you might get the guy one day that would snap. And it's over with. Like you just stated in the video. Oh, if I'm not gonna knock you out. So why mess with it? Well, he ain't supposed to hit you. Okay. But not all men gonna follow that code. I'm telling you that. If I have a daughter, that's the exact thing I'm telling my daughter. Do not do that. Walk away, get away, do something different. Anyway, shout out to my boy MTR. Great little video right there. He has another one also in Vegas where him and Kevin Samuels talk to these other girls. I might do that video, of course. But with that said, hey, this is your boy Taylor Apology Open Mic. Remember, I mean, I feel bad for you young boys, really. If this is the women you're gonna be going through with all the drama. Macing you and turning off the water and scratching up your car and stealing your car and all that stuff, knowing that you have price. Yeah, young man, do not try to get women. Okay, don't do no drug dealing, don't do no scamming, don't do no crime. Go to school, get your high school diploma. If you're gonna go to college, make sure there's a degree that you need to get. Do that. If not, get out in the working fields, work and do yourself. Don't try to say, oh, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur and all this stuff. No, find a job. There's a lot of mechanics, AC, HVACs, plumbers, and all that stuff that make hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've shown it on my channel before. If that lady don't like you because you're doing that, move on. There are more for the black guys, in America too, there are more women. But in general, there are more women out there than men. So you have the pick of the litter. Just if you see something that's not in your pure view or something that rocks with you, like I said, look good, but the attitude is there, walk away. Walk away is not worthy at all. At all. All right? Don't. Anyway, this is your boy Tig. Remember, people are stupid, individuals smart. Be that smart individual, all right? Peace out. Shout out to me again, Mediocre Reviews, Kevin Samuels, and It's Complicated. I'll put the links to their channel down in the description. Check it out. Catch you next time on Straight No Chasers.